stay, but then was hit by a Winnebago. So his assistants Nick and Joe must search every corner of his drone for the cassette that is our only home. But in the meantime, they'll play the greatest clips they find. VCR Party Live, VCR Party Live, and Melinda's.
Well, hello, Melinda's! Welcome to the VCR party. I'm Joe. This is Nick. And let's still do this. We should still do this thing
just
where
a brief
we...
introduction.
Yeah, exactly. And this is VCR Party, the show where we watch VHS tapes and we laugh at them and we giggle at them.
A lot of giggling.
We snicker at them. We smile at them a lot of the times.
Yeah, we do.
We'll just like look at the VHS tape play and we'll smile at it.
A big old grin comes over our face.
Yeah.
And now you know what the show's about.
Yep.
We always start off with we call it a found footage festival classic. And we don't have a graphic for
Do
this
you think
yet.
we're going to snicker at this one, or are we going to smile at this one? Or
I think you might snicker at this one. Yeah. We'll see if my bet's right. But
I'm snickering already.
in Volume 5 of our show, which is on DVD and digital download, we did hypnosis montage.
Yep.
And what got me thinking about this was you were playing some of the clips from, what was it called? Cybervision, where you would watch a guy hit a racquetball over and over again to get that would imprint in your brain and whatever. Yeah. And I watched some of those when putting together this montage, and I forgot about this guy. Oh,
what's that?
I'll show it to you. Yeah, this is Marshall Silver, and this is How to Hypnotize Others. Do you have any interest in hypnosis?
I actually did a long time ago. And I would I bought a book and I learned how to do it, and I would hypnotize my neighbor. And it seemed like it worked, and later on he told me, it's like, I was just fucking with you.
I wonder about that, because I took there was a hypnotist that came to our college, and afterwards he's like, you can actually pay to come to a private thing where I guarantee you'll be hypnotized. And it didn't work on me.
Yeah.
And
our buddy Aaron Grant, he got up
Yeah.
on stage at one of those things,
Yeah.
and he said he faked it the entire time.
So how much of it is people faking it? How much do people actually
I haven't
go
heard
down
of
like
anybody
this?
actually getting hypnotized.
Wow.
I think it's all.
Well,
I think it's bullshit.
When I went to Hunter College for a semester, and I saw hypnotists there. They're just everywhere at colleges.
Yeah.
And the guy next to me was like, he's like, this is BS. This isn't going to work. And then he kind of went down at one point when he was doing an induction on somebody else. And then, but I don't know. I mean, he could have been making it up, but he didn't seem like the kind of guy who would do that.
Okay.
This gives you a hand clap induction script to hypnotize others with. So you can read over this, and it'll tell you what to do to hypnotize others.
Oh, I wonder if we could do, would this be a good, fun bonus thing to do with,
Try actually.
Maybe we could try to get Steve to go under?
Yeah, that'd be great. And talk about Frenching more.
I mean, that's his thing.
Yeah.
So.
Well, let me play. I cut together some clips from Marshall Silver, because I didn't want anyone to actually get hypnotized while watching the show. So here's some of the best of Marshall Silver with How to Hypnotize Others.
Welcome to How to Hypnotize Others, Volume 1, with me, Marshall Silver. The media has called me the greatest hypnotist of all time, for which I'm grateful. I've had the opportunity to appear on Late Night with David Letterman, The Late Show, Montel Williams, and many, many more.
Montel Williams.
As an entertainer, my show has headlined on the main stage of the Riviera in Las Vegas and at Caesars in Lake Tahoe. What I do is more than entertainment, though. I also train individuals and corporations on getting more in their lives. I've had the opportunity to work with corporations like IBM, Ford, and many, many more. My audio, video, and in-person training programs are on the cutting edge of my technologies.
I was a millionaire.
So sit back and relax and enjoy the video.
Yeah.
Welcome to Volume 1 of How to Hypnotize Others.
Kind of
this
a
is the
David
first
Byrne
in a
suit.
series of videos designed to teach you how to hypnotize other people. In a moment, I'm going to hypnotize you. It's going to take less than a second.
It does.
The moment that I do, your eyelids will close, your body will relax. You will become limp and loose as if you were made from a handful of loose rubber bands. What time is it? Oh, that's a very nice watch, how you relax and let go. Have you ever noticed how you can now relax, let your muscles become limp and loose?
So let me rewind. He does these, he says misdirections are good. Like if you start saying one thing and then trick them into like getting into the hypnotic state. You start off by saying, "Hey, what time is it?" Relax.
Less than a second.
So that's
The moment that I
are.
do, your eyelids will close, your body will relax. You will become limp and loose as if you were made from a handful of loose rubber bands. What time is it? Oh, that's a very nice watch, how you relax and let go.
That's when you'd go
Have
under.
you ever noticed how you can now relax, let your muscles become limp and loose, and let your eyelids close down? So, who here would like to be hypnotized? Put your hand up. Great. How about you, pretty lady? Come right this way.
Pretty lady.
Way down, I got you. Way down.
No way.
Way down. Way down.
They're already going under before he
Way
even...
down.
Not me.
Way down. I want you at home and all of you here in our studio audience to say the words, I am a hypnotist. I am a hypnotist. Say it again, louder this time. I am a hypnotist.
I am a hypnotist.
Until we do meet again, remember to celebrate life.
Say yes,
Thank you.
doing your best
Yeah.
then. Keep cheering. Yeah. Here's his result. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's Marshall Silver. He,
I think there's a documentary done about him, wasn't there?
oh, I don't know.
I think there was.
You know, I feel like it kind of has that SNL sketch where we loved it. It was better than Cats when they all say the same thing coming out of the hypnotist. Do you remember that sketch? It's in the 80s. I think it was like they had all seen a hypnotist and they have the commercial where they're coming out and how was it? And they all said, we loved it. It was better than Cats. And the next guy would say the same thing. So he'd clearly hypnotized the audience to love him. And who's to say that that's not what Marshall Silver does?
Yeah.
He just told them they were all hypnotists. So.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's how to hypnotize others. I have some more hypnosis later in the show.
That was all bullshit, though, wasn't it?
They were going under before they even, except for that one guy who
And
tried
they're,
to
like, falling
resist.
so hard. They're just like,
Yeah, it's sort of like being overcome at a religious revival where
Yes.
they make the
and they know
power
they're on
of,
camera. And yeah.
It looked hot in that room too. So
We got a new DVD out, Cherished Gems. It's our greatest hits. If you have one found footage festival DVD, this is the one to have. And I'm not just saying that as a sales pitchy kind of thing. Like this is like
if you're going to start somewhere, maybe
if you're going to start somewhere, or if you just want one DVD, get this one, because this one is like the best from the last 15 years of collecting. One from each. There's a clip from each volume of all the DVDs.
It's a good primer, and then you can kind of work your way into the more deeper cuts, I think. Yeah. So
Yep.
we recorded that one in Chicago. And
It's on digital download and DVD.
Yeah.
And what else do we have to talk about?
We did have every month we do an EP mode episode. This is for Patreon backers at the $10 level. We watched a complete video. We had some voting a couple weeks ago about which video is going to be the one we're going to watch this month, and it was between McSee, the first video we ever found, and I was kind of pulling for that one because it's the 15-year anniversary of the Found Footage Festival.
Oh, that was the one I 100% was pulling for. Yeah.
But there's also One Kid's Opinion, which I know a lot of people really want to see, and the other one is Mr. T, who is a distant third. So McSee won.
Yeah.
We will be watching the McDonald's training
choice,
video.
everybody, because I haven't watched this in ages.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about maybe getting drunk for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll look forward to that. Keep those pledges coming, everybody. But yeah, we'll watch that whole video.
I haven't watched it in so long. It's so
full
good.
video,
So do you have a clip to tease and get people excited?
We would watch this in high school over and over again. This is, again, you can see, this is the actual video that I stole out of the break room of the McDonald's I was
We're
working
going to watch
at.
0177 in its entirety.
And that is inside and outside custodial duties here. You can see this is actually the version of it that we... Is this a good place?
Oh, yeah.
This
you
is
see that back there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so this is the version,
That's 0177.
and that's the replica of that. So
I mean, it implies that there are so many other McDonald's training videos.
there was 30 of them that my buddy Dan was watching to become a manager, and this was the one that was the funniest, but there's more. I wish I would have stolen them all. So here is a part, I don't need to set this up. It's a McDonald's janitor.
Floor.
Perfect. When you wash the walls and fixtures, use a clean sponge in the all-purpose solution. Wash a small area, then wring that sponge out and wipe the area dry.
Finesse that wall. That's the way.
Now, when you wash the sink, make sure you rinse off all the solution. Then dry it off with paper towels.
Make it shine, guy. Make it shine.
You can't speak over. That's one of the greatest lines of the entire video right here.
Off with paper towels.
Make it shine, guy. Make it shine. I even shine the pipes, Jennifer.
Now that's detailing it. Now, did you get all the fixtures?
I got all the fixtures. I got the hand dryer. I made it shine. I did the same thing with the soap dispenser and the faucets.
And everything worked? The plumbing was
This
fine,
is like a
the hair
dominatrix
dryer
here.
worked,
Right. Yes,
Everything
mistress.
works.
and if it didn't,
I'd report it right away.
I'd be a
And we'd get
sniveling,
plumber
groveling
in,
worm.
Or whatever kind of specialist we needed. But I wouldn't try to fix it myself.
I'm a
Okay.
dummy.
And what did you do next?
I cleaned the toilet, just the way you said. I scrubbed it inside and out with the commode
That's
brush.
right, because you're a dirty little boy.
Inside and outside, over the seat,
That
under
poor
the seat,
sponge.
behind the seat. I
It was a
even
living
cleaned the
creature
back.
at one point.
Then I rinsed it down.
He goes, I even cleaned the back. She's probably like, oh, you don't have to clean the back. Don't clean the back.
Great, Chris. That's where the
Behind
shit
seat, I
accumulates.
even cleaned the back. Then I rinsed it down good.
Too far, Chris.
Did you dry the outside of the toilet with paper towels?
Jennifer, I buffed it. And then I cleaned the urinal.
All right,
The
that's
same
pretty
way.
good.
boy, that's gonna be- that's
We're-
gonna be
there's
the-
I would already say for those who are pledged at that $10 level want to watch this, there's going to be a lot of rewinding. There's going to be a lot of calling
It's going
out
to be
of lines.
annoying, probably. And I'm just saying because I'm probably going to get drunk for it.
Okay, but there's
Yeah.
going to be stories about me working at McDonald's, and I mean there'll be tons of stuff about your crummy first job.
What's the running time on that?
22 minutes plus 16 minutes. That's 38 minutes.
Okay, 38
but
minutes.
Plan on probably over an hour. I would
Yeah,
say.
yeah.
It's gonna,
There's a lot to talk about.
we
on
might
this
be
one.
going long. So that's the EP mode episode coming up. But we got. Do we want to do Mina from Sweden, or do we want to
Yeah,
get into?
let's jump into that. So Mina from Sweden, she sent an out of context edit, which I don't know if that's a thing or if that's a Mina thing. Is that a thing that people
I
do? Is
haven't heard that
out of
phrase.
context edits? If
No.
not, it should be. I kind of like the idea of just like taking everything. I mean, we do that essentially with our shows with
Found Footage
montages.
Festival?
We
Yeah.
take things out of context and it becomes funnier. Mina watched a bunch of VCR party episodes and she made an out of context edit, and I'm only going to show about half of it. The rest of it is on YouTube. I think
Oh.
it's called VCR Party Out of Context.
Oh, great.
But this is like 2
on
minutes.
Mina's YouTube channel.
Yep.
Okay,
Well, I don't know.
Or-
I don't know. I didn't even check.
but it's not on ours, is what I'm saying.
It's not on ours.
Okay.
Yeah. Like if she uploaded it, it wouldn't be on ours, right?
Yeah, I didn't know if you had uploaded it to our
No.
YouTube.
Okay. Here's nope, that's Rich Little.
Aw,
Okay, give it 6 seconds.
I didn't know anybody watched from Sweden though. That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
So if any elderly people are watching, come on down to the Seattle International Film
For the
Festival.
Dong Fest.
For the Dong Fest.
How horny are you?
Pretty much.
It's a light beam out of his staff and blows the demons and Hitler into the lava pits.
He cured a person of AIDS.
Oh, sure.
The one that we're probably going to show next week is donkey castration. So
Oh, great.
42% of murdered women are murdered by Delta Burke.
We're part of the moose knuckle generation.
right.
I forgot about that clip.
If I'm good to him, he's good to me.
I'd give anything to meet the Japanese sniper who killed me.
Oh yeah.
Baby develops in the womb and stops at 6 months to play its umbilical cord as a guitar.
We just
I
kind
remember
of went to
having
the
kind of a-
bathroom, wiped off the stuff. I wiped the shit off my knee, and
I love it.
oh,
Just love the manhandling of lips.
Well, let's dig into bunion surgery, shall
Yes,
we?
it's a
forgot about that one too.
yeah. Good tedium. Everybody I know has smelly armpits.
Yep.
Got to take a bath, and I got the old B.O.
The eyes have it, the eyes have it, the eyes have it all. The eyes have it, the eyes have it, the eyes have it, the eyes have it.
God's a perv.
Yeah.
Prejudice and discrimination.
Okay, sounds like fun.
Yep. Oh, glad this made the cut, Mina. Thanks. Oh, great to see Baby. He's retired, but
Yeah.
if he's
That's
out
the
of-
first time we watched it.
Yeah.
Too.
Jesus Christ. Oh, good ending. Okay, she's got a good eye.
Yeah, yeah.
Thanks, Mina.
So
Thanks
that's,
for watching.
Yeah, that's
and,
Mina's out of context edit, and,
yeah.
I like it.
I
like
do
the
too.
idea of out of context
If anybody
edits.
wants to take another stab at that, I mean, we've got 53 or 4 episodes to choose from.
A lot of
so
things you can take out of context.
Join us.
What else we got? I want to do a new thing. I had an idea for a new. So we got that. Remember, we got that thumb drive from Ross. You remember that? It was like this, it was like this weird thumb drive that was like a frog wizard.
Oh, yeah.
And-
Oh, he sent it in the mail. Right. Yes.
And I popped it in, and it's just so much good stuff. And he itemized the whole thing. So he's like, is that the right word? Itemized? Well, he did like a description for every single video that's on
These are
there.
all VHS
I
clips.
think itemize is the right way to say it. Yeah, of all VHS clips that he's pulled before.
I see. Okay.
And and I went through, and there's some great stuff, and it's all very short form stuff. So I was thinking, new segment, new corner called Corner Quickies.
Corner Quickies?
Yeah, is that
Did
what
you
I
put
wanted to
together
call it?
an intro for
Yeah,
it?
Corner Quickies. I do not have an intro for it, so I was thinking that whenever we don't have an intro for something, we play that Rank the Franks that we had for the Rank the Frank episode.
Right.
You remember with Scott Rogowski?
Yeah, Rank the Franks.
We only used that graphic once.
It's kind of a waste.
It was a total waste.
Gotcha.
So let's roll the graphic.
This is Corner Quickies.
Rank the Franks.
Corner Quickies.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
great.
we're not watching Rank the Franks, we're watching Corner Quickies, but it's nice to have a graphic to lead you into
Yeah,
it.
it doesn't matter what it is.
Okay, so I'm going to start off with this Corner Quickie I think this will give you an idea of how Corner Quickies are going to work. Okay, this is a super quickie.
Okay.
And the rule that I've come up with is that you can't have more than 30 seconds for a Corner Quickie.
Got it.
All right?
Yep.
I'd even rather have them be 10 seconds long.
Yeah.
But for now, it's just going to be 30
Okay.
seconds. But here's the quintessential Corner Quickie. I think you're
At 11, Toledoans speak out on garbage.
Great, perfect quickie.
See,
Perfect quickie.
That's an example of a Corner Quickie.
Yeah.
We'll watch it again.
All right.
Just so you.
At 11, Toledoans speak out on garbage.
Toledoans speak out on garbage. Great. That's
Okay, so
outstanding.
that's we're gonna watch 3 Corner Quickies. That
Okay.
was number 1. Number 2 is a 1-900 number. I think it speaks for itself.
Okay.
So this is 30 seconds long, which is legal for
right.
Corner Quickies.
Barely legal.
Hello, I'm Delina, the Tooth Fairy. Call me at 1-900-909-2233, and I'll tell you how I battled Cavity Caveman and destroyed the Tooth Devil. A new adventure every day. And if you promise to brush daily, I'll also tell you how to get a $1 pillow refund check and picture certificate. And part of your $2.35 2-minute call goes to local area science museums. Get your parents' permission and call 1-900-909-2233. Back to work.
Whoa.
There's so much crammed into
I
that.
never heard of the Tooth Fairy. I mean, it was usually
it's
porno
such a-
stuff
yes.
or teen heartthrobs. Or
I remember calling the NWA one after NWA put out what was it?
Straight Outta Compton?
Effelverzagen.
Okay.
They did a 1-900 number and that you could call, and I would call it all the time.
Was it a pre-recorded thing?
Or if I'd be over at a friend's house, I'd call it over at a friend's house. Yeah, it was all pre-recorded. It's like,
Right.
if you want to talk to Eazy-E, press 1. If you want to talk to Dr. Dre, press 2. But that was just like, that's just a trap for kids.
Yeah, it was clearly, they didn't even, did they say check with your parents first, or I didn't hear that?
No, like there was
Okay.
a disclaimer, a written disclaimer.
They
that
would
came
not
up.
be able to get away with that now.
No, but then they tried to say like, oh, it's going to go towards
Right,
helping science museums.
try to soften the blow of that, yeah.
All right, so
Great
here's the last.
quickie.
Yeah,
All right.
here's the last Corner Quickie. You've seen this one before. This one
Okay.
comes from our buddy Rick in Milwaukee.
Oh,
He-
yeah.
He sent us this
Okay.
one. This is another promo for.
Tonight at 10 from Chicago's News Center.
40% of the adult population in this country suffers from a disease most people have never heard of. It affects all of us, but attacks only women, sending them into depression and, in extreme cases, to jail. It's called PMS.
Don't miss Monitor 5.
It's
Blowing the lid off the disease,
called
sending women to jail.
PMS.
Right.
And why are they showing people like exercising? Like, what does that have to do
It
with
was
PMS?
all women, I guess.
Okay.
I didn't see
It
any
was just
men
the
in there.
B-roll was just
Yeah.
all women.
Yeah, what do you have for women B-roll? Aerobics class? Sure, throw it in there. We're blowing the lid off this PMS thing.
Sometimes even to jail. I want to see that.
What
full
a
news
scoop.
I want to see that full news story so bad.
Yeah, I like that new segment.
Yeah, you want to roll the end graphic here for Corner Quickies?
Yeah.
Okay.
Corn,
Rank
quickies.
Yeah.
Franks.
There's one other thing. Okay, so your downstairs neighbor, Butchy.
Yeah,
he
so
died.
when I first moved to New York 20-something years ago, my first person I ever met was my downstairs neighbor, Frank Corrado. Frankie, who went by Butchy, I think. That he lived there. He told me for 50 years. I asked him how long he lived in the building, and or in the apartment. He lived right below me. And he said 50 years, and I was like, oh, really, where did you live before that? And he goes, across the hall. So he had just he lived his whole life in my building.
Yeah.
Which astonished me at the time. Now I've been in the same apartment for 20 years. So
You're the next Butchie.
I'm the younger people moving in. I'm their Butchie, yeah. And he's a character. He looked like Jimmy Durante,
Mm-hmm.
and
I'm going to go ahead and say I think it's your best impression that you do. Of all the impressions that you do, a lot of good impressions. I think your Butchie is your #1 impression.
Well, yeah, and Frank passed away a couple weeks ago, and found out about it. And he basically, like, he's the ultimate New York character. They called him the mayor of the neighborhood. And the reason I had so many interactions with him and can do an impression of him is because he would always stop me in the hall. I'm on my way out to work or whatever. I say work like I have a real job, but that's why I didn't mind.
You had to punch in, punch out.
Yeah, but he would always like have something to tell me. It was usually a joke, or sometimes he'd tell me an idea for a commercial. And he was always like apoplectic that I had never tried certain things in the neighborhood. He'd be like, "Oh, you got to try Casanova, the Italian place," and I'd be like, "Oh, I haven't tried it yet." I'd be like, "You ain't never tried Casanova? Oh, you just gotta go."
Did you ever tell him that you're? Did you ever tell him that you're a vegan?
Never came up. Never came up. No.
Really, you lived above him for like 20+ years.
No, I remember like the first week I moved in too. He handed me half of a pepperoni pizza that he couldn't finish the rest. He goes, "Yeah, you can have it. It's fine, you know."
What a nice guy.
It was very nice, but I just had to kind of discreetly throw it away. But it was.
You should have told him then, like, "Look, I'm vegan. It's for health reasons. It's a lifestyle choice of mine."
Dairy is rape, Frank. I didn't say that. I politely accepted that.
That's what you've been doing your entire life,
yeah,
right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Politely accepting food I can't eat. But
how many pounds of food have you wasted from pretending to not be vegan?
Yeah, so much. Do you want a number?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's say 60.
Okay.
But having a dog is great for that. You can just hand it to them.
Anyway.
So you put together a little tribute
for
Frank.
So he recorded all these, we called him Butchy the Chief, where he would, I don't know if it's maybe a little insensitive, right?
Oh, 100%.
It's pretty insensitive. He would do these jokes. Well, he would tell them to you in person, right?
Right.
Where there would be it would be a joke between two different people. It'd be Frank and an Indian chief. And he did maybe about a dozen of these.
Yeah.
And then I think he bought a recorder and decided he'd record them all.
Yes.
And then gave them to you.
I asked him to. And then,
you did?
Yeah.
You asked for the recordings. Okay.
Yep. And he bought a recorder, recorded a bunch of Butchie and the Chief jokes, and then I digitized them.
Yeah, okay.
So, yeah.
So I put together a little video to accompany that.
Okay.
And
by the way, Frank was 97 when he died. So
97?
92. So he lived
92.
a full life, and he'll be missed. So here's a little tribute to Frank.
All right. It's Butchie and the Chief in video form. A little bit insensitive.
Hello, Chief. You know, I like to watch you Indians dance. How many dances do you have? We have 4 dances. Oh, you got 4 dances. What are they, Chief? Wedding dance, war dance, and rain dance. Well, wait a minute, Chief. That's only 3. What's the other dance? Other dance called elevator dance. Elevator dance? I never heard of that. What is that? No steps.
Oh, nice. Very fitting tribute. I think Frank would have liked that.
I wish
he had a good sense of humor.
Would he have appreciated? Would he be okay with the shot of him shirtless? Do you
Probably
think?
not.
He probably wouldn't like that.
I don't know. He was in the Navy. He said he worked.
He probably didn't give a shit. That was the only question I had about. Well, I mean, there's lots of questions about that, but like, would Frank be okay with this?
I think he'd be fine with it.
So?
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, he worked over 40 jobs. He was in. Yeah, I mean, he's been around the block. Nothing offended.
But after I finished it, I was like, God, I wish we could show this to Frank. I think he would really appreciate it.
We used him in a video we made once.
Oh, we gotta find that.
Where I was pushing him on a swing and he was going, wee.
Oh, it's probably in one of those mini DVDs.
I got a million Frank stories, but we should probably get to show and tell, shall we?
Let's do show and tell.
Okay, it's show and tell time, everybody.
I'm gonna grab a drink. Why don't you start?
Okay.
Do you want a drink?
Oh, I'm good.
Okay.
Okay, show and tell time. I'm going to start off with a video. I realized, so we had George, the editor musician, come on a couple weeks ago, and for our 1-year anniversary, played a bunch of videos. I forgot to mention that our buddy Mark Breeze actually went through a good portion of our episodes and kind of cut together stuff and handed off to George.
Oh, yeah.
So George did watch all the episodes, but our buddy Mark, our editor, who's helped us out since almost the beginning.
He slogged through a lot.
He slogged through a lot too.
He deserves some credit.
And so I wanted to play an edit that Mark actually put together a few years ago that I don't think we ever used for anything. But this poor guy, he had to suffer through a lot of these videos from a company called You Are the Star. Letter U.
I don't think poor guy though. I think that he likes watching these.
He does. Yeah, I think so too. But I mean, these are pretty painful. And I think poor guy because we never ended up doing anything with this because it amused us, but not enough.
And like everybody else, we never pay him.
Yeah, of course. No.
One of these, Steve. Seriously, one of these days. One of these days, our ship's going to come in.
Well, the You Are the Star. We found a lot of these videos at thrift stores all around the country. It's I said the number, the letter U, the letter R, and then R the Star. And what these words before Snapchat or whatever, where you could just instantly put a funny face on your, an animation on your face. Yeah. You could send in your child's photo or your photo into a company called You Are the Star, and you could be like, I'm going to have my little buddy be an astronaut in a cartoon, or this one will be Goldilocks and the Three Bears, and they would digitally, poorly put your child's face from a photograph into a pre-recorded, really crappy cartoon. So
on VHS.
On VHS. So here's a montage that Mark put together of a bunch of You Are the Stars. Brace yourself for these.
So I bet they thought that kids would be like, oh, I'm excited to be in this cartoon.
Yeah. It was kind of, they had these
look, I get to be in a cartoon. I like watching cartoons, I get to be in one.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the You Are the Star premiere.
That's right, Candy. And look, here comes the star now.
There's the star.
Oh, we've never shown this before.
Brittany starring in.
Mirror, mirror that I see. Is there anyone more beautiful than me?
Yes, my queen, I say in fright. She dances here. Her name's Snow White.
It's Brittany.
Looking exactly like Snow White.
It's Hunter.
Dr. Marie and I are searching for help for the North Star. He's sick and he's fading fast. Can you help us?
I can just imagine it.
Hunter.
Space Ace.
Hunter, Space Ace. They even put his name in
there.
I want you, Moose, and Big Mo to rob a bank today. Yes, it'll be fun.
Hey, Big Mo, who's the geek? I don't know, Moose, but it looks like a kid. A kid in pajamas. Yeah, I'll take care of the brat.
Yep.
Okay, my toy.
We're 7 little guys as happy as can be.
Now we're back to the 7 dwarfs.
I think
this is with Brittany?
Where's theirs?
Hello, you must be the lady of the house. I have a fabulous shampoo for your hair. Wow, do you have nice hair?
The queen disguised as a hairdresser.
I don't remember this from Snow White.
Into Snow White's hair.
The evil professor has decided to carry out his most horrendous plan ever. He's going to blow up the World Peace Center.
It's Hunter.
Yeah.
This bank
Hunter saved the day.
and turned poor Snow White into a toady frog. 2 messengers were sent to find Prince Albert from Cannes. Only
that's what I'm saying. The whole videos are, and they're only 20 minutes.
Of all the stars in the sky,
That's Hunter.
You are our favorite.
But what about your compasses and radars?
You're way better.
Indubitably. You've made me the happiest star in the sky.
Oh.
Thanks,
It's half computer, half traditional animated.
So you found me. Well,
I can't remember.
I'm gonna stop you.
I don't think there'd be an actual gun in a You Are the Star.
You haven't seen the last of me, amazing kid. I'll be back. I promise you, I'll be back.
They probably have plans for sequels.
These 2 lovely people are here to be joined in happy matrimony.
I don't mind this.
This fairy tale ending was just what was expected. You may now kiss the bride.
Oh, is that her dad? Oh, that's her
That's
husband.
her husband. Yeah, they got
No
married.
one could have done it better.
Get ready to do a fox.
Jack, it was a piece of cake.
There's cake?
Oh, rats. Always thinking about food. Let's go home and have have some cookies before our next big adventure.
Yep, it's Hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
there's a reason we didn't show it. It's really hard to watch.
And it's no surprise that these end up at thrift stores either, because
yeah.
they're
No one
just
cares
like,
after it.
Hunter watched that one time, and he's like, I don't need it anymore. He's like, I'll just watch like good cartoons.
Yeah, kids are savvier even at that age than thinking that's good.
Yeah.
That's You Are the Star. Thanks to Mark Breeze.
All right.
What do you got?
I'm going to kick off. So I was going to show a different thing, but then at the last second, I decided to. So our buddy Greg, he went through a bunch of our tapes that he has over there, and he imported a bunch of them. And he sent us the hard drive with all of them. And I watched a few of them, and just like this one popped out. It's actually from this video, Street Safe, by Paul VUNAK.
Oh yeah, we have a bunch of his videos.
Yeah, and I think we have another Street Safe that's the same video but with a different cover. And I was just kind of scrubbing through it, and it's some great reenactments in here.
Oh, good.
And maybe like 10 or 11 reenactments. So I just put
wow.
together the reenactments. They're really quick.
Okay.
And so like 10 or 11.
These could be corner quickies maybe in the future.
These could be corner quickies. You're absolutely right.
Wow. I think I'm getting the hang of it.
All right. So
You're
yeah.
mentoring me.
This is like this is like an epic corner quickies.
Okay. Tactile response systems. We got a lot of tapes by them.
Yeah. VUNAK. Here's Slap Headbutt. And they always do their reenactments with the motorcycle helmet. And he always runs away. Everything's cool except for the running
You're
away
a coward.
part. Yeah.
And you can hear the audio, but they're not talking.
Yeah.
They got a Neo Geo in the back.
This might be my favorite one. Watch when he runs away.
Hey, nice jean shorts. What are those?
What are those, Lee's?
Come on, honey. No one insults my jean shorts. Or yours. Wow.
The fleeing. I don't get the fleeing. I feel like you
don't
want
to escalate the...
Watch it.
You don't want to escalate the situation. Groin slap.
Man, why? We don't like you. You can't come in here. I mean, who the hell do you think you are, man?
We don't like you. Who the hell do you think you are? Mass attack.
He seems like a nice guy. Like, why would anybody dislike him? That's a good one. I should have ended on that one, because that's it. I mean, they're kind of... I mean, I feel like I'm learning something, right?
A little bit, yeah. The guy with a helmet comes into the bar.
Give me your money! Give me your money!
You know to do a groin
He
slap.
bit him right there.
Oh, he bit him?
Yeah.
Okay, couldn't really see that one.
I don't think that one would...
No.
You have to be like a karate guy.
Yeah.
Bite and groin slap, I can do those too.
Yeah.
Rear headbutt, scoop kick, knee kick.
Hey, listen, asshole.
Hey, listen, asshole.
Do you think that's how it would really go?
No. Not even close. It's far sloppier.
Hey, man, I told you not to park here no more, man.
I told you not to park there anymore.
But wait, he was right to tell him not to
I
park
know,
there.
it's like he's not allowed to park
Can't
there.
park by the dumpsters?
Yeah, so that's it.
That's good. I want to see that whole video.
Those are well, the rest of the video is
it's
just
not that great?
him teaching you how to do it in between. It's kind of boring.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's not much of a character either. He's
No.
he's actually a good instructor, which who wants that?
Nah, not interested. Well, I talked about doing more hypnosis videos. I think we're going to learn about tennis. This one is from we have this whole series, Dick Sutphin's Life-Changing Video Hypnosis.
Okay.
And I found so many of these back when I was putting together that montage of hypnosis.
Do I know Dick Sutphin's work?
You would, because there's one about how to increase your sexual stamina.
I remember that one, yes.
There's one about tennis. There's one about how to be a better golf player. There's
My
one
sexual stamina and my golfing has never been better.
Exactly. There's even one about how to be more charismatic, how to have more money come to you, all that stuff.
One of these days I want to sit down and actually watch these
and see
if they actually work.
Well, I watched them all, and I'm still broke, so I don't think it worked. But and my sexual stamina is terrible. But
despite you being a very sexual man,
exactly
right,
as we've established. What these are, they're like basically like really crappy, 2001 interstellar journey sequence things where they like a bunch of stars coming at you for about 45 minutes.
Okay.
That's all it is. And then while it's happening, occasionally text will come up saying, you will look at the ball and keep your head down on your golf swing. And I only know that from pausing it. It comes up so quickly so the subliminal messages, and then somebody saying, you will keep your head down and watch the ball as you swing. And they're saying that over and over, hoping that it imprints. This one got creative during some of the imagery for the tennis instruction. So it's 90% star fields coming at you, and then this happens. Oh, I didn't put in the video. All right, here it is.
Yeah, chapter.
Video, Dick Sutphin's Life-Changing.
Just always make sure you put the video in first and then hit play.
Such a mentor to me, thank you.
It's so important, I can't stress it enough.
Okay.
Your body can master. You always watch the ball during play. You now master your serve and return of serve.
Oh.
You are driven to improve to peak tennis ability.
Something flashed up.
You master all your forehand and backhand strokes. You master your tennis concentration and timing.
It's kind of working.
You master your forehand and backhand volleys.
They're all white people sports too.
Yeah.
They're
You
skiing,
now become all
tennis.
you are capable of being in tennis.
So you know who the target audience was.
You master your lob and overhead smash.
I'm trying to read it this time.
You master winning tennis strategy.
You master something.
Every day you improve your hand-eye coordination. You play your best. You play your best.
Okay, that's it. I'm stopping it. But, I mean, that's what most of the video is with that imagery and others. How do you feel your tennis game?
What I was going to say, though, is like I just showed an action-packed thing. That's your action corner, and you just showed a tedious thing. Like, we should have swapped on these.
It's opposite day.
Oh, it totally is opposite day.
Yeah.
You know what? I feel like it could work. I feel like Cybervision is probably more effective.
By watching the actual backhand.
Exactly, that you get that in your head.
Yeah.
But that's why I want to do, like, I still want to do it. I talk about it all the time. Some Saturday, we come in here, we go to a bowling alley, we play bowl, we bowl, then we come back, we both stare at the TV, Cybervision, for a full hour, or 2 hours, however long it is. Go back to the bowling alley, play another game right afterwards.
If we get to $1,500
on our
Patreon,
I like the way you think.
We will go to that, we'll do the Cybervision bowling experiment.
Is that an incentive for them?
I doubt it. I really doubt it. It's more for us.
I mostly want to do it for my own. Yeah. But sure, give us $1,500.
All right, what do you have?
So I've been putting together a karaoke montage. I've been watching a lot of karaoke
I'm excited
videos
about that.
And I finally got to the karaoke videos from Thailand, where that's like an industry there. Like at least the videos. I mean,
I went to a karaoke bar in Thailand actually and did a Nirvana song. And but the video is kind of unremarkable, so I'm very curious to see what this...
Well, here's the thing. They're so ambitious. They put money into these things, but I feel like they're so distracting from the actual lyrics. I feel like if you're up on stage and you're singing, you want people's attention.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to be watching this video here. It's
Really?
so action-packed.
That's why I think they're normally boring. It's people feeding ducks at a pond or something
usually
like
the
that.
American ones are watching a couple holding hands in a park or something.
Right.
Not the Thailand.
Okay.
Not the ones from Thailand. This is like halfway through it, too.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah. We're going to watch 2 minutes of it.
Papier-mâché cave.
Look at this. And I tried to follow the story, even though I don't speak the language, but I can't tell what's going on from the images.
Oh, you even hear the laugh.
We're definitely going to get a copyright thing for this one.
Whoa!
Yeah, look at this. An abacus? They got a fucking abacus for this thing.
They got a waterfall. Fake snow.
Every little detail. Look at that.
Wow.
I don't know what that is.
And it's shot on video still.
Shooting lasers out?
Whoa. Oh, this is a duet, so you're... Pink is the lady, I guess. And...
Look at, he stole some chicken, and watch what he does here. He goes over there to pee, and then he starts peeing.
What?
Yeah. And then he comes back with chicken. That guy steals the chicken, starts eating it.
And then runs off like
watch
a
that,
dog.
then he zaps them.
I hope that wasn't his pee hand.
Now watch this. Then they sit over there and start laughing while he's eating the chicken.
Does anybody speak to... Actually, our friend knows Thai.
Can I rewind that so we can watch the whole thing? He pees, and then he steals the chicken.
What if that's what the lyrics are exactly saying? Then he pees.
Okay, so he peed.
It is his chicken hand.
Yeah, oh it is.
Then
he stole the chicken from him, and then runs away. He zaps them.
It's the chicken. Wow. The tree.
So they're not done yet. There's so much more.
Whoa. I wonder if this is an existing movie that they just put lyrics over.
Oh, maybe. But they're singing along with the...
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
What? That's actually a really cool shot.
Yeah. That's just insane. Look at him.
Yeah. Now he's blowing.
I end it here.
Whoa.
So we're going to end the show with 2 more minutes from the song.
Okay, can't wait.
And
let's rush to the end.
It's like, that was the middle 2 minutes, and then there's 2 more minutes after that. It's like an 8-minute song.
Wow. That's that's amazing. I want to see more. All right, I have something that we'll probably get a copyright notice for. This is, it is May the 4th is coming up next week. That's Star Wars Day. I think it's because May the 4th be with you. I don't think that's when Star Wars came
No, it's
out.
May the 4th be with you.
Yeah. But this is the Star Wars Holiday Special. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, yeah.
So I always want to watch it every Christmas time.
Yeah,
but,
it's almost unwatchable.
It really
even
is.
for people who like irony and...
It'd be fun with a big group.
Yeah. And I think what it is the worst of 70s variety shows with, it's got Harvey Korman is in it, B. Arthur's in it, singing a song at the cantina. But I feel like a lot of younger people watch the show who've never heard of this. So
well, it reminded me that Star Wars is a pretty corny movie. Like when I watched it and growing up, I never thought I always just thought it was a cool movie.
Well, it's based on old movie serials. So it even has those wipes and stuff like the old Flash Gordon's had.
Exactly.
So, but yeah, you didn't think of it as that. You thought of it as.
I think of Flash Gordon as like the new one with like the Queen soundtrack.
Oh.
I think that one's cheesy. When I watched that feels really cheesy. But Star Wars never felt cheesy until I saw the holiday special. Then I was like, oh shit.
Even shooting the same footage in the Millennium Falcon on video instead of film makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
Because you can see just Han Solo's hair. He just it looked like Harrison Ford just shampooed with Plus, or you could.
Plus,
just
everybody's phoning it in too, right?
But the plot of this came out in 1978, and the plot was that Chewbacca is trying to get back to his home planet to see his wife Mala, his son, his father Itchy, and his son. I can't remember his son's name.
Is it in here?
Not in this clip.
No.
His son had one of the dumbest
Binky?
names. Something like that.
Yeah.
And the mistake is it opens with like 10 minutes of just the Wookiees, except for Chewbacca, talking, and there's no subtitles. So it's all them making those Chewbacca noises to each other.
Okay.
But the weirdest part, I was just rewatching it, and the weirdest part is, so I think Harvey Korman comes in, Art Carney comes in, and he's giving Life Day presents to all the family, and he gives Itchy...
That's what they call Christmas, right?
Yeah, so he gives Itchy... there's Mala. She got a sewing machine.
Oh, boy.
He gives Itchy this...
I thought you might like this. One of those, it's kind of hard to explain. It's a, wow. You know what I mean?
He's basically giving him a porno movie to watch on a virtual screen.
No.
Yeah. A sexy lady.
With humans?
Yeah, with humans.
Human
With
lady?
Diane Carroll, the lovely Diane Carroll. So now you see what Itchy's seeing in his...
Okay.
It's kind of tennis hypnosis here.
It is. It's a lot like tennis hypnosis.
And I'm going to fast forward here because this goes on way too... Everything's padded way too long. At one point, Jefferson Starship shows up, plays a complete number. B. Arthur has 2 numbers. Then these sexy dancing girls happen. And then Diane Carroll comes up.
I am here. My voice is for you alone. I am found in your eyes only. I exist for you. I am in your mind as you create me. Oh, yes.
Who's she?
Diane Carroll. She's a TV personality in the 70s.
Okay.
I'm getting your message. Are you getting mine? Oh, we are excited.
It's a family show.
Just relax.
He's a horny old man, and Art Carney gave him some.
I think
stuff.
by this point the kids left.
Yeah.
Don't you think the kids in the room were just like, yeah.
They're like, oh, we have to have Tyree Kerman doing a cooking demonstration here as a woman. It's a Julia Childs parody. Okay, great.
Did George Lucas have anything to do with this?
Yeah. I mean,
He
I don't
directed?
think so directly. No, but he, signed off on it.
Yeah.
But he has since tried to have every copy of this destroyed. But this is like on.
This is a tape trading thing.
That's
too.
exactly what I was
Yeah.
going to say. You'd get these on. This is a bad generation tape, and they would say like, this one has the commercials from San Diego. This one has.
I am your experience. So experience me. I am your pleasure.
Oh boy.
The only cool thing on this is a Boba Fett cartoon.
Oh yeah.
It was a
That we might turn this moment into an eternity.
What did she even say? I wasn't paying
she
attention
was
at
saying
all.
your fantasy created me, and then Let's
turn this into an eternity.
Yeah.
Oh, she's still talking.
She sings now. That was her main thing. But there is a lot of time filler here. And,
the kids were out of there.
It was so.
Who's it for? The adults or the kids?
Well, at one point there's a thing of the little Wookiee kids playing with like clowns and circus performers come play with him on his little virtual chessboard, and it's almost unwatchable. But I felt like for May the 4th we should watch that. So
Yeah,
that's
that
a
was a good
Star
one.
Wars holiday special. It's about as much as clip as I could tolerate right now.
Okay, so this last one, I'm excited for you to see this one.
Yeah?
This is
This is new. I haven't seen this.
Oh, this is a cringer here too. So Dan Opsel, you know Dan?
Yeah, Dan. Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah, he worked at Tonight Show and he directs stuff. He in college he directed a talk show, like a closed circuit talk show just for the students,
campus?
just for
Okay.
the campus. And he thought it would be fun to have on as a guest a local psychic, and she's so awkward. She's so, it's painful.
Can't wait.
Now, it's 11 minutes long, and I had such a hard time cutting this down. I had to cut it down.
Yeah.
So I cut a little bit from the beginning, a little bit from the middle, a little bit from the end. But someday, maybe next week, or I don't know, one of these days, we'll see what people in the comments say. But maybe we should watch the entire full 11 minutes.
As an EP thing?
Because it's
Okay.
so good. Because this college kid who's interviewing her, he's not bad.
It's not Dan. He just directed it.
No, he just
Okay.
directed it. This kid's not bad.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, he's trying to be funny. He's trying to make students laugh by making like drinking jokes and stuff like that. But I think he's respectful of her while he's doing this.
That's good.
But she's just, wow, you're in for a goddamn treat.
All right.
Here it is. It's called Iowa. What's it called? Iowa Couch and Chair, Couch and Desk. Iowa Desk and Couch. Yeah.
I'm here with Trisha from Tarot and Astrology, and she's been so kind as to come in and give us a reading, a tarot reading. And so let's get right to it. What exactly is tarot, and how do you use it to predict one's future and all that jazz?
Well,
take your gum out.
Tarot began before Christ, and it's a lot of people are real psychic with it. I don't consider myself psychic. I consider myself very intuitive. A lot of people say I'm psychic, but that's a big honor. I do, here are my cards.
Wow.
And I'll have to use a small deck for the reading.
You spit out your Hubba Bubba for a second.
Here are my cards.
This poor kid.
And
notice these are not the cards that you played drinking games with.
They're coasters.
And
see how she just moves it
Yeah,
along.
yeah.
She just
She's
doesn't
not
even
interested, yeah.
doesn't even give
Yeah.
it a second look.
Games with.
And,
They all have a different meaning then?
yeah.
Yeah.
The full
Okay,
moon
I'll
is
do
in
the heavy lifting
Aquarius
here.
this
Just
year,
keep chewing your gum.
today. And I'm an Aquarian. I'm a 4-planet Aquarian. I wish I would have brought my logo painting. I forgot it, and
She's like a
I have
Saturday Night Live
Sun,
character,
Moon,
isn't she?
Mercury, and
Yeah.
Venus all
Like
in
a Molly Shannon
Aquarius.
character or something.
I feel like
maybe?
this is a good day for me.
Wait, I just want to.
She forgot her painting is where I last heard.
Yeah, she forgot to bring it, so.
I forgot it, and I have Sun, Moon, Mercury, and Venus all in Aquarius, and I feel like this is a good day for me.
Would you like to get to it?
Yeah. And
yeah.
avert the negative pattern and avert the negative fight that might happen in the future.
So I'm like a caged animal that needs to be set free to run wild, kind of.
Great directing.
Could be.
Can I show this to the camera?
Yeah.
I am a butterfly.
No, it's a bee.
A bee. I'm a bee. And there are sorts.
Oh, stupid me.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Tricia, for coming in, and we appreciate everything you've done.
You can call me at 319-936-4726. I live at 222 Muscatine Avenue,
I guess you don't want to
apartment
give out
number
that
1.
stuff usually.
It's right across the street from Walgreens.
Well, thank you again for coming in. We appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
Thanks for pulling up these
Blessed
camping
be.
chairs for me.
Thank you very much.
I'm very honored to have this opportunity.
Whoa! Wow, that's how it ended.
That's how it ended. Yep. I want to watch all 11 minutes.
That is incredible.
Yeah. Gonna put that in the public access montage
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh,
so
man.
we gotta have Dan on the show because he has so many great videos.
He likes
and
flubs, doesn't he?
He's a flub collector.
He likes when news flubs or people who misspeak. Things
Yeah,
like that.
when he was at the Tonight Show, he remembered that the MTV Music Awards, I think it was Jared, I can't remember who it was. It was some actor had a flub up on stage where he made fun of Chucky from Child's Play,
Yeah.
but he flubbed the line. And he tracked it down because using his connections at the Tonight Show.
Wow.
So I want to have him on the show.
Yeah, let's
so
see
he
all those
And
flubs.
he showed me his folder full of flubs, and it's like corner quickies. It's
Really?
like they're all like
Small
10 seconds long.
flubs.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow, that'd be great.
We could do an all flub episode. That would be so
Because
fun.
we have our own flubs that we found.
I've been keeping track of flubs. I
Me
keep
too.
a whole flub.
I got a
list.
flub folder of my own.
A flub folder.
Flub folder, yeah. That's show and tell, everybody.
Yeah, that's show and tell.
Do you want to roll the outro, and then we'll get into.
Okay. What do we got? What do we?
All right, first things first. Somebody sent us an update about Kirk's 40th birthday.
Oh, yeah.
This is a legendary home movie that.
We watched for the last Patreon.
Yeah, the
thing,
last
right?
thing, but we've shown it before. You can find a little Kirk's 40th birthday in previous clips. Someone, who was it who sent us this? Megan Stacy sent us this. This is a National Geographic story came up, I think, in her suggested Facebook feeds.
Wow.
Over the course of 14 months, these new faces of Britons were reconstructed from archaeological remains, confirming that the history of the region is much more complicated than we thought. So these are facial constructions of 40,000 years of ancestry.
Holy shit, that does look like Kirk.
Yeah, a little bit of David Crosby, a little bit of Kirk. So I kind of put them both together here so you can see kind of a...
Oh, side by side.
Yeah, there's Kirk and there's the 400,000-year-old face.
Yeah.
From a British
He's even wearing the
person.
same shirt.
Yeah.
40,000-year-old Kirk is
says a way
wearing
of life, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, I wonder if he got a boob cake, too.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can go back if you're a patron and watch that. We watched the entire home movie, Kirk's 40th birthday. That was Kirk blowing out the candles on his birthday cake.
What else we got? We got, you got some jingles?
I do, yeah. So a filmmaker from LA, a guy named Bill Watterson, who he stresses is not the cartoonist Bill Watterson.
When I saw the email in there, the message in there, I got kind of excited. I was like, holy shit, like Calvin Hobbes guy is.
He probably gets that a lot, people
Yeah.
being disappointed about who he actually is.
Yeah.
But no, he made a great movie called Dave Made a Maze. I watched it the other day. It's all kind of like constructed out of cardboard. It's really cool. Anyway, he's a fan and sent us some commercial jingles. I pulled two of them that I thought had good jingles. The first one is from British Columbia, and it's a furniture company called Indiana Dodd.
Okay, good name.
Well, I should probably get to the very beginning here.
Yeah, don't.
This is Gordy Dodd, the owner. Temple of Savings.
Find furniture treasure for your entire home. Be a raider of the incredible selection.
Does this come out right after that movie? No.
Contemporary designs. Or make it your last crusade for the perfect mattress. The adventure of savings never ends for Indiana Dodd.
I won't be undersold.
What is that?
I won't be undersold.
Let me whip up some savings.
Let me whip up some savings.
Oh, okay. He has
Dodd's Furniture and Savings. Yeah, Indiana Dodd. I think Hindi, I think he's kind of playing off the fact
I got it.
The other one, this jingle has not been out of my head since Bill sent this clip.
Okay.
It's for a Washington, D.C. karate studio or taekwondo studio called Junri.
Okay.
Junri Taekwondo. I love the jingle.
When you take Junri self-defense, then you too can say, nobody bothers me, nobody bothers me. Call USA 1000. Junri means might for right.
Nobody buys me. Nobody buys me either.
There's
Oh,
Junri.
that's a good one. Yeah.
Nobody bothers me.
I was gonna say maybe it sounds like a Herman's Hermit song.
Yeah, it does. It has those harmonies at the end. Yeah. Junri. I would have taken that class in a heartbeat.
Yeah, for sure. All right, we got an unboxing coming up here. More clown dolls.
Apparently, we kind of unleashed a monster here by saying, send us your clown dolls. We sent in the box.
Okay.
We have not heard from the Clown Doll Museum yet.
I got my phone here. I wrote down the phone number. Let's call these sons of bitches and find out what's going on.
Well, let me first read what their donation criteria was. I found this before sending them in. Items must be clean and good condition. I think we're about half and half on
That doesn't
those.
seem dirty, though.
No. Items missing parts, broken, cracked, would not be accepted.
Okay.
Clown dolls and figurines are preferred. However, clown-related items that are unique and prominently feature a clown will be accepted.
There's like 7 points on here.
Clown clothing and props will not be accepted. No more than 25 items per donor can be accepted due to space limitations.
How many we sent?
We sent like 23 or something.
Oh, okay. So okay.
So we have to come up with a different person sending them this time if we send this new batch.
Could be Kirk.
Could be anybody, yeah. If they're a duplicate, they will be returned at our expense. And all items are sole property of the Clown Doll Museum. They will be cataloged with the description and donor's name, VKR party, and it'll be maintained in the museum's permanent records, but will not be displayed. Oh, they said it won't be displayed. That's not what Larry told me.
Wait a second.
A brief history of the
Wait,
items
this whole time we've been lied to? They're not going to display this?
That's what it says here, but we need to find out.
So they're just going to take it in a box and throw it in the attic?
No. They're going to display the items, but not who sent it, they said. It says there will be cataloged with a number, description, and donor's name. This information will not be displayed.
That will not be displayed. Okay,
but
so
that's
the
contrary to what I heard.
I know, but if you want to go there and get your picture taken with the clowns that you helped, that maybe some people donated. No, I know, but like it's not going to say like.
Well, they did say it though. My tour guide Larry insisted when I went to the museum that if you donated 15 items.
But didn't you say that Larry's not with us anymore?
Yeah, I wasn't going to bring that up, but yeah, Larry passed away. My tour guide passed away, and so I think we got to.
Why weren't you going to bring that up? That's relevant information.
It doesn't seem like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Death. I mean, death is a part of life.
Yeah, that's a good point. Thanks, mentor. Yeah, he passed.
You have so much to learn.
Yeah, I know. This whole show is a learning process for me.
Can we just call them?
Yeah, you're gonna get the voicemail because they're not open.
Will you leave them a voicemail message because you know them?
Yeah, they've never gotten back to me once, but yeah, the only thing they got back to me was an email with their donation criteria here. Here's the long list of donation criteria.
We do the talking just because I want to.
Welcome to the Clown Doll Museum. Our hours have changed to winter hours. That being whenever it's appointment and you call the number at one of the numbers on the west door.
You have to go to the door and call the numbers on the door.
On Memorial Day 2018 through Labor Day 2018.
Oh, this isn't the real number?
Yeah, that's the number.
That's on the door? Oh, here.
At the tone, please record
The number on the door is somebody's personal cell that gets you into the...
Gotcha. Just say we're looking to close the book on this.
Hey, this is Nick calling from VCR Party, VKR Party. We sent you a box of about, I think, 22 clown dolls a few weeks ago. Just wanted to make sure you received them, and we'd like to close the books on our clown doll donation. And I'm also seriously considering coming for the Clown Doll Parade and Festival on June 1st. And I was wondering if you could have it displayed with the donation, who donated it, and I'd love to come get my picture taken, and I think everyone who helped donate these clown dolls would be very... I'm sorry, Mentor, what was that?
You know it says that in the rules.
I know on the donation it said that the person displaying it wouldn't be displayed, but I think when I talked to my tour guide there, he mentioned that if you donated the clown dolls, you could get your own shelf with your name displayed. So anyway, just wanted to check on the status. Again, looking to close the books on the clown doll donations. So thank you very much. My name is Nick, and I'll call back with my phone number.
And his phone number is 347.
Steve, do you want to say... yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So they'll get a really confused call when they open on Memorial Day. Well, let's open some clowns, shall we? We got a bunch of boxes.
We really got it. Do I have clowns over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody sent us this. It wasn't labeled as a clown doll, but this is a Jerry Sue talking book. And here's the back. It doesn't actually talk, but apparently you could go through and page through and this. I want to show one photo from here that I saw.
Okay. So I'm just worried that this is turning into the clown show now. You know, like there's just too much clowning.
We've got enough clowns.
There's too much clowning around.
Don't send any more. Here, look at this particular photo of him terrifying this poor little girl. This is Chucko's birthday party, by the way. All right, so that's one thing.
Somebody said, Joe and Nick and Steve, we're touched. Thanks for 15 years of semi-structured insanity.
Wow.
Please enjoy this set of Hose Factory merch.
Hose Factory merch? What?
What? Oh, what? Holy shit! Like this
Wait
is
a
awesome.
minute.
Look, these are hats from the actual Hose Factory. Gates.
Whoa!
Gates Green Stripe, Gates, and Berkman Gates Auto Truck Parts.
Whoa,
these are like actual
so
hose
this is from
plant
Canada.
Hats. Yes.
We played a home movie taken at a hose plant.
Look at there's a Gates hat. Look at this. And then this one's cool. Gates Green Stripe. I'm going to start wearing these Gates hats.
This says clown donations on the box, but I'm not seeing any clowns in here, which is good.
Wow. Thank you, Chris, for sending that. That
is very thoughtful. This is from Kaylin Williams. I don't see any clowns, so I can think we got the old bait and switch on here. We got a Susan Powder video.
Oh, cool.
And weight training for seniors. Looks good. We'll have to watch this.
Okay.
Stop the Nightmare. That looks pretty good.
You see the Time Out for Hilarious Sports bloopers? That's one of the best covers of all time.
Yeah. We based one of our DVD covers on this. Now, Kaylin says this one is Stop the Nightmare is queued up to an interesting spot. I wonder if we should just pop it in.
Pop it in.
All right.
Quickly. We're at an hour now, so we gotta.
Thank you for sending in this.
Yes. These are all clown donations.
All right.
Are we gonna watch this video?
Yeah, it's going on now.
Let's listen to a family talk about that.
Mom, Dad, remember how you said I could tell you about anything?
Sure, son.
Somebody touched me in a way that made me feel bad.
All right, this is great.
Thank you so much.
Stop the Nightmare.
Wow.
Companion workbook included.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
That was great scene.
Yeah, it was queued up to it. Well, they said interesting. They didn't say great, but thank you for that.
That was interesting. This person said, "Hey guys, sorry that this clown took so long to make. Made a clown.
What?
Better late than never. Enjoy the tapes because I sure didn't. Anyways, keep up the good work, Kaylin. I'm a guy. Clown nose lights up. Okay. The clown nose lights
up.
Oh, some Whiskas Lickings. Give us some Whiskas Lickings. Oh wait, it says." For whatever the fuck Joe's cats are named.
Oh.
Which is Munch and Twinkie. Munchie and Twinkie.
They got some cat treats.
Lickins.
I think Marty's perking up right off camera here too.
Oh, look at he's got his own right here. What nice people.
Oh,
God.
Whoa! Marty sent this dog treat.
Thank you,
dog
Kaylin.
Treats for Marty.
Yes, dog treats. treats for. Okay, here we go. Here's the clown shit. Huh?
Did you see she put Marty's name on the front?
Yes, look at that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Marty
I
says
missed
it
that.
right there. Come here, buddy. Come on.
Oh, cool. Look at this.
What?
Look at this. Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad pins.
Whoa!
Look at that. Superhuman.
That is incredible.
See, now you can wear this all the time since
I'll never
you know
forget
what the
the
goddamn
name or
show is
have
called.
to apologize.
And you won't have to apologize all the time. What else?
A handmade clown doll?
Yeah.
This one I just want to show that
No way.
Sally Villarreal sent this.
You gotta be kidding me. What is that one?
Sally Villarreal has been
Yes, that's
texting
right.
me updates.
I talked to
think
her
she
on
made a clown too.
Look at this goddamn thing.
What? We can't send that.
No, we're not sending that. No,
Holy
this is
cow.
going up behind us. Look at that. A VCR party. VCR
Made out of a tape?
with a clown, and then it ticks all the boxes.
Who sent this?
Kalen.
Satisfyingly horrible.
He's a dude. Yes. Oh, the clown nose lights up. He said. Hold on. The clown nose lights up. What do I have to do to make it light up? I don't know.
I'm opening this letter from Sally. This is incredibly thoughtful.
This is
Thank
so
you.
cool. We're gonna put this up behind here so it can always be watching us. This is. Oh man.
I guess we missed the Easter cutoff here, but thank you for the Easter card. Sorry this is late. Hopefully the Clown Doll Museum, it'll make it there. Otherwise, happy to give it in your office.
She teaches
Sally
kids
from
crafts, knitting and crochet at the Michaels in Austin, Texas.
Okay, let's
All right,
see
let's see what she has.
The clown she has put together for us. Oh, we got a lot of Easter surprises in here.
She's going to give us a free lesson next time we're in town. When we do a show in Austin,
Oh,
we
that's
can go
great.
there. Sally will give us
wow. Outdone yourself here.
Oh, that's really...
Who am I? This is the Who Am I. Remember we played that clown?
Oh,
That
yeah.
said, Who Am
Yeah,
I?
yeah. Oh, that's right.
Shuffle the clown.
That's all the same colors, all the bright colors. God.
She knit it, she crocheted it. I'm pink. Who am I? I'm sorry I'm late. I'm not knit, but crocheted. I'm pink and I'm spunky. I hang out with a chicken and a sock monkey. Who am I? I'm Shuffle-a. That is a deep cut for all the VCR party loyalists. Shuffle-a the clown.
I don't even know that reference.
Who am I?
I tip my hat to Sally.
Thank
nice
you
work.
so much. Marty's getting a treat off camera.
Wait, and then she said she included some other stuff in there, some other scraps and stuff of other people's stuff.
Come
all right.
Come here, Marty.
You know what? I was going to show Mr. Nasty, but I think we're way over time. Oh, this is okay. Look at lollipops and like candy and all this kind of stuff.
Do you want to just play the outro video?
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, let's just play the outro video and.
Do you have it this week?
Wow, Sally just spoiled us right.
Yeah, you guys, thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm gonna end on the Thai video.
Oh yeah, the Thai karaoke.
Thai karaoke.
Marty likes the treats, so.
Yep.
Very much appreciated. He already wants.
Wow, we have the most talented viewers of
I know.
any show
It's
on the internet.
incredible.
Like, look at this shit. Like, we got a Muffala. What's her name?
Shuffle. Yeah. I like how you called it shit. Like, look at this shit.
Look at this thing. For crying out loud. All right, we're gonna end it with some Thai karaoke. Goodbye, Melinda's. That's all. That's it.
We'll be right back right after that.
Did I put on? Hold on. Yeah. So
let's go out with some Mr. Well, now who needs to apologize? Wait, I got it. We're gonna play tennis.
Okay,
on the
good.
Way out. We'll get some more tennis.
All right,
tips.
here we go.
This was our backup plan. We got so distracted by all these presents.
You don't have to throw wheeze on that. You can just say I did.
You got okay.
Yeah, you can throw the blame at me. That's fine.
right,
I'm going to be working up. Can you actually help me with my apology next week?
I'll help you craft it. Now who's
For conditioned response.
Good night, everybody.
That's all. That's it.
And these suggestions have been communicated to every level of your body and mind. And so it is. You now realize that you can use the power of your mind to assist you in improving your tennis game. Every day, in every way, you get better and better at tennis, mastering your strokes and strategy, and improving your concentration. You are a winner, and from this moment on, your game rapidly improves because you are driven to become all you are capable of being in tennis. And I now want to use a repeat technique to saturate your subconscious mind with a message. Together, we will communicate it to every level of your body and mind. So now say the words along with me.